Today, I am trying Vladimir Putin's daily routine. It's gonna be crazy because it's Putin. His days consist of really late nights working, a lot of physical activity, very little use of any modern technology, and a whole lot of manly stuff. This is gonna be hard, and I'm doing it for 3 days straight. Let's begin. Good morning. It's literally 11 a.m. right now. I made sure to stay up extra late last night so that I can get on Putin's schedule. He wakes up super late, gets ready, and he eats breakfast at noon. His breakfast staple is cottage cheese. Looks great. Gotta really load up on this stuff because we got a really big day ahead of us. And I'm gonna add some berries to it. This is what we're working with. To add to the challenge, if I don't stick to this list of Putin's daily activities for all 3 days, I have to take an ice bath, something Putin has done. The cheese is salty. It just doesn't mix well with the berries at all. Now that we ate, it's time for coffee. I never drink coffee. I don't like coffee, but I bought these really sugary ones, which makes it totally bearable. Up until this point, things weren't so bad. But then I was met with one of the hardest parts of this challenge. Putin spends 2 hours swimming every single day, alone, no friends, just swimming. After about 2 laps, I got really tired, and it didn't take me long to realize that in general, I suck at swimming. I'm gonna do some research because this just isn't working. Over the next couple hours, I researched, practiced, I grinded, baby. However, I was still becoming exhausted very quickly. So I spent the rest of my time working on the breathing technique. I felt like I was in there forever, but I did finish the full 2 hours because I did not want to take that ice bath. Alright guys, it's still not time to start working. Kinda crazy. The agenda has me going to the gym now, but I'm super hungry, so thank you so much. It's all good. Now we lift. I had a really good workout today. Now it's finally time to try out his work style. The only difference will be I'm not leading a country. Putin is pretty old-fashioned. He stays away from almost all modern technology in his office. He prefers pen and paper, and he even uses a fixed-line Soviet War-era telephone. And this is where things started to take a turn for good. Lately, something I've been doing every day is brainstorming video ideas for 30 minutes. Now, for the first time, I'm using paper and pen for that. I put my phone and my laptop in a separate room. It feels good to be away from any potential distractions. I'm noticing that I'm able to focus better. Over the years, Putin has built somewhat of a ultra manly image for himself, as seen in these photo shoots of him shooting, horseback riding, and beating some dude up. I figured I'd throw some of the fun into each day that I'm doing this, starting with beating some dude up. Him, that's the one. Dude, you're going down, dude. Oh no, please. Oh, no. Easily the dumbest part of the video. Tomorrow for the fun thing, we go horseback riding. Now, back to finish up the rest of my work. I did need my computer for some school and for editing videos, but I've really enjoyed doing most of my work tonight without any screens. Putin is very much a dog person. He always pets them before bed. It's non-negotiable. Oh, today I get to enjoy my favorite meal of all time, and then enjoy my favorite drink of all time, and then go and do my favorite workout of all time. Today I actually started to get the hang of breathing while I swim, and as I continued to practice, I decided to set the goal of swimming to one end of the pool and back in 30 seconds. It's fun to make progress, but like, I don't know, maybe like an ice bath wouldn't be so bad. Here we go, I'm gonna go for my best time. On this attempt, I was actually on track to hit 30 seconds, but I got tired. All right, I just finished up my 2 hours, and despite my legs being already pretty exhausted from swimming, it is leg day. It's time to train. Let's do it. Surprisingly, even though I was feeling weak going into the workout, I was still able to lift more weight than last week. After lifting, I was off to the next activity. That was so fun. Now for the first time in the challenge, I'm really starting to notice the benefits of working at these hours. It is like really free of distractions, especially combined with staying away from screens. Those two together are honestly a really powerful duo. Good night. For this first attempt of the day, it took me 40 seconds to get there and back. It's the last day. I really gotta get this. I trained harder than any other day. I did research. I realized I need to work on exhaling underwater more. I practiced my breathing. I had a face-to-face with the pool, and I went for it. I gave it my very best effort, going as fast as I possibly could. I wanted it so bad. I came in just 3 seconds over. So close. I was determined to hit that 30-second milestone. I tried it probably a dozen more times. And I kid you not, on my final attempt, I got it. Not really. I wish. I came in 7 seconds over. I tried. All right, ladies and gents, we're here and we're ready to shoot.
Nice.
This last night is definitely the hardest night for me. It's like 11 and I'm exhausted, but I want to finish this challenge strong. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm definitely a little bit more tan. I lost like 5 pounds. Huh, that's interesting, Marshall. So what have I learned so far? This routine is really different from mine, and I learned that regardless of what time I wake up, I can still get a lot done and have a good time. Here's a quote. It's not about what time it is, it's about what you do with your time. I also learned how fun swimming is, even if I am alone. I hadn't really done any swimming since I was like 7, so I'm glad I was able to relearn the technique a little bit. I learned that modern technology can sometimes be counterproductive, and maybe I don't need one tool to do everything. I think it can subconsciously help me if I use one tool for one thing, like pen and paper for writing and a book for reading. You get the point. Finally, I learned to never eat cottage cheese again. I'm finally done with this challenge. I'm really glad that I don't have to take an ice bath. Good night.
Oh no! Okay.
All right. This is kind of a stupidly risky shot.